We ponder and ponder what the best way to do this here. We had a few ideas of what will work so clear. We've got to figure this out. How do I want to do this? When I make it out of that hardboard, what will be the bliss? Hey, let me talk it there. Wow. So I am pondering here. I am pondering, like, this is going to be in the center of the kind of generic box type of thing here with the lid type of thing on top of it. But I was thinking, okay, do I want to have it that way? Because this is going to be, like, not quite square, so it'll be kind of offset inside of there, which will be a little something something. Or just have it, like, plain like that, which kind of makes more sense. Then I was also thinking, what if I separated this into like 6 sections and kind of had this area open over here? Then I could have a little disc inside of each of the like slots for like all of the fiends and all of the fae and all of the aberrations and all that fun stuff. But then I was thinking that doesn't really work because it depends entirely upon what level the characters are, because it's supposed to be the DM that chooses what creature comes out of there. And that will depend entirely on the CR level. So, I can't really do like the disc thing inside of here, like inside of the slots, because, if they're like level 3 or 8 or whatever, and then they pull some massive high level thing, that doesn't really work all that well. So I don't know about that. So I'm kind of leaning away from the diagonal thing and more towards the horizontal thing. And then just, having the outside area sealed off. I'm still kind of debating that, like, what could I have inside of there? Do I want it to rattle? And also, it's supposed to be like a jack-in-the-box, so like a little crank on the side, but I obviously can't do that. It could have just something moving loosely. But then the characters will be playing with that and wondering, like, okay, what does this do? Does it do anything? No, it won't be doing anything, but, so I'm thinking I'll just kind of have a handle of sorts, like glued into place with text beside it saying, pretend this turns and plays music type of thing. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do for that, because, then they'll at least have an idea. And I was also thinking, like, generally with all the things, there's an instruction thing that I'm going to put on the underside of it. But they kind of need to cast Identify to know what it is first. So I'm going to cover it with masking tape. And basically then when the characters identify it, then I can remove the masking tape. And that'll work for, generally speaking, all of the like random items that I've made. So that's generally speaking the plan with that. We're probably going to go with the horizontal method here, which, it's still going to be not quite centered because it's, more rectangular than anything. But that's the plan. So, have yourselves a good day, everyone. Keep on pondering. And we'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Meow!